Hello, this is Morgan Freeman, back at it again with the King Kaleb podcast, the number one podcast in Columbus, Ohio. Recommended 5 stars.
Met me in the face, they say what you mean, and me what you say. I hate a petty bitch, what I can't entertain. Say that that's your man, he looking like a stain. My lawyer need retainers, and my little bitch from Atlanta, uncle was the mayor. She keep me out of trouble, I keep her high as fuck. A Royal Rumble with my
Hello, everybody, and welcome back, folks, to the greatest show to ever be made here, episode 113 of the King Kaleb podcast. As always, folks, is your host with the most light skin, little lavish, kill shit, don't need no practice, hide your wives, hide from the white women. King Kaleb back to talk my shit here, as always, flankered by my mentally retarded host.
You got some damn nerve, Eric.
I call him like I see him, and we're back at it again in the living room, dining room, kitchen area, if we get up at all, but back at it again with all the saucy deets.
This dude's hair.
All the saucy deets. A lot of stuff has happened, folks. I mean, it's overwhelming what has occurred over this week, man. I tell you what. Jack shit. But I guess we can't talk about that. I know what you thought I was going to say, but...
Well,
Yep.
We got 2 events to talk over.
It's whatever. Light shit. But yeah, other than that, just doing the work shit per usual. Idiots. I mean, I get why they think we have ice salt still in February. But you got to know with these retail places, man, they're 2 weeks or 2 months They're 2 months ahead of everyone of life, really. So, like, no Christmas stuff is going to be here in December. So, with that logic, we're in April when with the rest of you in February. So we're getting like plants in and shit. And fucking mowers. So all the heaters are gone. We have ACs and shit now. Like there's no shovels or ice melt for you Cretans. They keep ordering some, but they always get sold out within a day because all these fucking idiots, once a single snowflake drops, you want to get ice. As if that's gonna stop just the snow. Like, it's just snow now. So it's like I don't know what you guys thought this was. This isn't snow melt. Some dumbass asked me today if he was kind of like in a situation with our dad's car. He pointed at the charcoal. He's like, "You think this charcoal could help melt the snow around my girlfriend's car?" I'm like, "What the fuck?" I just laughed at him. I'm like, "What?" He's like, "Would you do it?" I'm like, "No." Like, laughing. But in my mind, I'm like, "You're fucking retarded. You're gonna blow up the whole fucking car, man. You idiot. Just to melt some ice. Or melt some snow." These people, man, get a shovel. I mean, it's not that hard. Granted, we're all sold out. But I mean, if you're home, you should have had a shovel being born in Ohio by now. I don't know what the fuck you're waiting on. What?
Fucking cat litter for ours.
I mean, even that's retarded, and did it really even help,
I guess we can get into it now. With the situation with our father's car, yesterday, right?
Wednesday? Sure. Yeah.
Yeah, yesterday.
Well, it's Friday now, but yeah, sure.
Yeah, same difference. I got woken up at 3. I usually stay asleep till like 4 after school.
Again, ditto. Well, not school, but
it's school. Anyway,
that's school.
my mom wakes me up. "Eric, come help me push your dad's car." That alone was like, what the fuck?
I thought I was dreaming. I'm like, wait, is this happening right now? I haven't been woken up since like freshman year of high school with that.
Yeah, and then I walk outside, or I get up, begrudgingly, I walk outside, and I see some random woman. First thought in my mind when I see her face, is that Mia Khalifa? Because she looked almost like her. But then I was like, I'm like, never mind. Her tits aren't as big.
And we're in Ohio.
Yeah.
And why the fuck could she be helping us move our car?
Yeah. Just 3 things alone. All that. Be retarded. But yeah. I walk out. She's like, and she hadn't even introduced herself to my parents before I got out there. So she's like, hi, I'm Gloria. And then I was like, Odessa. Eric Sr., Eric Jr.
Meanwhile, I'm in the kitchen. I see all of them out there. I'm like, I do not. If you didn't run back to get me, I would have just stayed in the fucking kitchen watching this bullshit happen. Because it's like, what the fuck? Why is this occurring?
And then the worst part of the entire situation was that.
Well, the funniest, but.
It's the worst part because it's sad. Our father did not even attempt to help. He was the one driving the car.
Yeah, I wonder why a skinny 4-year-old woman and a skinny 22, 23-year-old girl can't push a car by themselves. I wonder why.
Yeah, that... When there's a 200-pound nigga in there. Stronger than both of them. Right. At least 2 times. It's just fucking retarded. And then...
I was not helping when I pushed. You just gotta act like you're doing it, like get your back into really bend down, but like not pushing at all.
I mean, I did the face. I was like,
right. You gotta grunt and clench your teeth together and shit.
Yeah.
Like, why? I really woke up for this shit.
And
you're out there for what, 20 seconds?
Yeah.
Like what? Like what?
Like it was that easy.
Like,
the entire time. It was that easy.
What are we doing here? Absolute absurd.
And then this morning, we were on the...
Again, last morning. Thursday morning. Almost 24 hours from now.
Same difference. We were on the WISPs, White Woman Protection Squad. Whoops.
I was like, what the fuck are you saying? WISPs?
Yeah, we were on the White Woman Protection Squad. We had to watch my mother go to her car because apparently two young black men were hunting people, just trying to rob them
of anything. Apparently, in February.
Yeah.
Niggas is that bored, poor,
sad,
struggling, pathetic, weren't raised right, that they're going around campus just fucking with people. Meanwhile, 2 hours before that, we hear on the news that some dude maced and groped a girl, like a couple
with one glove on,
like a mile away on campus. It's like, what are we doing here, people? Stay inside. These sidewalks are fucking 3 feet high of snow. You can't walk. I felt like I was climbing a mountain walking to fucking work today. It's fucking absurd. Like, I don't get these people, man. What is wrong with staying inside? Are we that devolved to where we must go outside
for a reason?
Right. We gotta leave the house during a pandemic, during the winter. I want to say it every fucking podcast because shit doesn't change, and I'm still baffled every time I see one of these morons come outside, just at all, really. Let alone doing whatever the fuck they want to do. But.
And why the fuck don't they just cancel school? I don't understand. She had one arm.
You guys are so far with a shark, probably.
Yeah. Well, why would you still be surfing after a shark ate your arm? Anyway. Thing number 1 is we have a shortage of bus drivers. Thing number 2 is now we have a shortage of teachers.
Granted, kids aren't going to the schools at all anyway.
Well, we get to go to Career Center, and the little kids get to go to the school. Thing number 3, we're
a shortage, but we don't use half the buses that we usually do.
Yeah. And now we're on a shortage of fucking substitutes.
They don't want to do this bullshit.
Like, what the fuck?
Gotta Zoom. Well, kids don't listen to me. Like, what the fuck?
Kids don't listen already, so what? It would be even worse if it was a sub. Yeah, we just cancel school, wave us through this year.
Again,
boom, we're done.
They did that last year.
They did with the final test, but not like the whole year.
I was saying, you guys are so like far back. It's like, why? 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 stop now, I guess. I don't know if that's their logic, but...
This whole situation feels like something I would come up in, like, 4th grade to get out of school. Like, oh, there's a super virus, and it's stopping everybody from going outside. And
if only it did.
And if they go outside,
can't even do that right.
If they go outside, they die, and then there's no school because it blows up school buildings, like shit like that.
Yeah, this is trying times, I guess, people. I don't know. It's fucking absurd. But you know what isn't absurd? Our fine folks at Miracle Ramen. Now, folks, Miracle Ramen comes in many delicious, tasty, savory flavors. As always, chicken picante, roast beef, oriental, shrimp, roasted beef, roasted chicken, 35% less sodium. As if, I mean, what, they just give you like 2 pinches of the seasoning, because that's all the shit is. But nevertheless, you know, have it in a cup, have it in a tray. Miracle Ramen, have it your way. Miracle Ramen, when you're broke as fuck. You just go barcode Mexico, save 90% off any and all purchases. So yeah, that's
I need to get my own sponsor for this show. Well, I have an idea on one.
You gotta email or just, you know, let them know. The official, unofficial sponsors. So yeah, other than that, again, boring week. Doing nothing, just chilling, lounging, as you people should be doing, instead of wasting or putting your life on the line for a curtain rod, you know. I don't know what the fuck is wrong. I will never know what's wrong with people. I guess I don't want to know anymore, because I mean, it's not like no one answers my questions anyway, and people just are fucking morons. Another week without football. I don't know how I feel. But Carson Wentz to the Colts, you know, that's a big time trade. They got a 2nd pick this year, I believe, or no, a 3rd pick this year, and either a 2nd or 1st round pick next year, depending on how well the Colts do. So that's interesting. I don't know why they're showing him at the end, the little sick kid crying because Carson Wentz got traded. But yeah, that's that. Like I said, I'll have more sports themed podcasts once the draft comes and shit, and all the free agency ends for the most part, at least all the important people. But yeah, any new shit going on with you? Just if I don't know.
No, not really. Like, I'm going skiing this Saturday. Keep forgetting about that.
Skiing.
Yeah, going skiing.
It sounds very eventful. I keep forgetting.
It's whatever. Well, fucking, yeah, skiing Saturday. Irvin, if you didn't listen to the last podcast already, you should go do that so you can see the message that I left you. Yeah.
He definitely did. But I don't think he cared or didn't hear that part, but yeah, it's I don't know what I'm waiting. Oh yeah, the draft, I guess, because there's nothing else soon that I see happening. March Madness, I guess. Ohio State, we play Michigan Saturday basketball. They're number 3, we're number 4, so that should be a good game. So I'll watch that nonsense. But other than that, I don't know. We beat Penn State tonight, whatever the fuck you want to call it. But yeah, people, this is what life is, or at least what it should be, instead of you people going outside for nonsense. But yeah, it is what it is, as they say. This nigga. You really got nothing, man? I woke you up for nothing.
I wasn't.
14 minutes.
I wasn't asleep. Yeah. I carried the podcast last time. I think I've done my share for this. Yep. No, for real though. I fell asleep during like 8th period twice now.
What a shock.
Yeah. Just 8th period too. Nothing else. Having weird dreams in the small naps that I take in between classes. Fucking hitting niggas in the head with a baseball bat. That was retarded.
Okay, this. The last podcast was 30 minutes, so this can be 15, and they'll be all right with it. All 0.8 people who watch this shit, listen, whatever the fuck you guys do. Yeah, that's more funny that way. As always, folks, this has been the King Kaleb podcast here. Make sure you like, subscribe, share, tweet Farmers Only and Black People Meet. As if there's any way you could share podcast links on Black People Meet.
Put it in your bio.
Yeah, please put a link to our podcast in your profile pics, our profile bios in any and all dating apps. Please, that's the way to get bitches wet. I tell you, that's the way. As always, folks, _King Kaleb on Twitter. I try not to post shit. I kind of withdraw it again, and I've been arguing with people on YouTube again about football because I just can't sometimes with these morons. I wish there was a way where like you could like make comments invisible for yourself so you don't like have the urge to argue with random strangers whose opinions mean nothing to you.
It looks like my history teacher.
Okay, and yeah, I get it. King Kaleb Dugout on Instagram. You bitch already follows me. I also rarely post anything on there. Eric, whore yourself out. Oh, it's Sunday now? What the fuck? It was supposed to be Saturday, the game. Anyway.
Okay. Canada_Cooch04. Go follow. I don't know where. Canada_Cooch04. Go follow me for the greatest memes and moments in my life. Same name on Storyfire. I'm slowly climbing in the sub count. I'm at 17. Give me the 20, guys. Let's go. It's funny because there's only 2 people who actually watch this.
Yeah, they'll even it out for you. So.
Give me the 19.
Alright, as always, folks, he hit his head on the fucking... He looks like Pac if he was black and a basketball player. But, Neville, wrestler. As always, folks, we'd like to apologize for anyone we did not offend in this here fucking podcast. And this has been your boy King Kaleb here signing the fuck out.